Hi, my name is Denise Arrieta, and today I'm going to talk about the topic Colombia prospects what's going on in Cali of my final oral exams. The first question is: do you consider that the article presents the real situation of the country and especially the city of Cali was fading in that time? And my answer is yes, due to the news and social networks that are not afraid by the influence of the government being totally transferred, obviously showing only one perspective. It could be know that what was said in the document about what is happening in the city of Cali is totally true. The use of the armed force against the population simple to control the population that has a different perspective from them. And the second question is, do you think the article is written objectively or it is based from a particular political position? Currently, I don't have political position because I don't agree with any. However, the news is always affected since there is a sense of priority to move more viewers since it generates a stereotype to win their favor and objectively blind the entire community with false accusations about the vandals. And the third question is, if you were a student leader, what requests would you propose? A democratic discussion method in which violence is not used, whereby problems will be resolved in a simple and non violent way, in which all the inconveniences and proposals to solve them are discussed. In the position of a student representative, I would take the position to enter into a dialogue with the government through which you can have a mutual benefits without having problems. That's it, without involving the marches, getting involved with protests, since particularly that is totally as a solution. It can inflict a large amount of damage because one cannot have total control of the population. However, the government wants it, since it is impossible to reach the utopia of being perfect. There will always be a selfish feeling or a whim that will prevent this, just as when wooden becomes infected, it progressively affects the whole body. And the final question is, briefly point out the main ideas of the article that you would like to highlight. The use of force in the population, the little democracy, shown by the government and its way of excusing its mistakes. We also know the fact of the Dylan Cross. In an unfortunate occasion of a revolt by a great variety of people, the excess of force on the part of the government with the simple excuse of contain the protests. However, there is clear evidence that the said young man was not demonstrating in an incorrect way. On the contrary, the young man was protesting painfully without affecting anyone. Regarding this, the government simply turned a blind eye, completely ignoring responsibility for the events and simply giving a speech of condolence to calm the Orobi population. From another perspective, there really are people who, in the minds of Protestant groups, become those who describe the march in a fight, throwing rocks, potato bombs, gases, and etc. Many very protests are this type of people, but the government simply generalizes and discriminates against those who fight for a better future. Since By simply making variously changes in police, it affects a large percentage of the population and in a negative way. And that's all. Thanks for your attention and see you the next video.